Theme song.
We've arrived into a new system. Welcome back to Solid Content. Welcome back to the HSS Solidia. And this system is already kind of annoying because there's no carbon. I have carbon problems. It's not great. Also, where is that ship I can trade with? There's like a ship in this sector that I can't see. There they are. Okay. Oh, I guess I could just click here and say trade. Let's see if they have any carbon to trade. New trade. What do you have? I've got a bit of cash. You've got a super block for me and tech blocks, which are great, but I'm doing okay at the moment for those. And I think I just need to move on. Is there a way to click back? Oh, I could just click on Barbora and come back. No major changes to the ship, as you can see. Instead, we are looking to get out of here. Now, I posted this on the Space Haven Reddit a while ago, and I got some tips. I got some pointers, and I think this whole area here is actually slowing the work being done down. So I'm wondering if I make maybe I build one more thing here, and then I make a space door area here. And then maybe, I don't know, a hallway. I do like a good hallway. And then some other things that are just, that don't need spacesuits. Like, they don't put out gas and smoke and stuff, but they put out noise, and that's it. And then maybe I could enclose those in this area here. So that's something for later. The other tip was given to me, which I mentioned in the last episode, is move these things. They're not ready to free... Oh, we just got it. Yeah, that's right. Move these things over and closer to the control booth. Control booth? You heard me. The control booth over here, which I like. I like this little thing here. I like that the weapons console is like a little bit darker. I don't know. It just looks kind of cool. So anyway, so maybe I should do that. Maybe I should move those up to here, because then I could also have more people. I think I could make more room. For more little pods. Then I can expand my growing area, which I definitely for sure do. Where are you going? Where's my shuttle going? What are you doing? What's the shuttle's plan here? Loading stuff. Human meat. What are you? Oh, I see. I had set up a trade before I saved the game. Okay, all right, that's fair. Now, the overall shape of this ship is basically complete. It looks okay. It's got sort of the nacelle vibe that I wanted. I think these should almost be further away, or they should be smaller, and this should be bigger. But I also don't know if let's slow down time here. I don't know if I have any more room. Yeah, see, I'm like pretty much stocked up on room here. So unfortunately, the HSS Solidia looks like an enterprise that just ran into a brick wall. Just ran into a wall and got squished. That's about the best I can do. I'm gonna prepare to jump. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this place. Where is my shuttle? Shuttle, get back over here. All right. What do you have in you? Nothing in your inventory, so you just went over there for no reason. Great. But at least nobody was bothered by it. And honestly, we're doing okay for, like, basic stocks here. So we can float for a bit. Not that we want to. I'm not saying, like, we want to float. But that, obviously getting that water and that hyperfuel certainly helped. And we've got ice here. We got lots of energium. I'd say we're doing good these days. I feel good. The Solidia takes to the stars once more. Or the hyper stars. Now, as I said, look at these. Like, what are these planets for? This is dumb. So we could jump out of here and get that hyper fuel, I guess. There are pirates in the sector. This little guy here. And honestly, I don't know if you've seen the Solidia recently, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. You guys just do your thing. I am going to probably do some away missions up here. Man, there's really no way to do that without circling back, is there? I'm concerned about the carbon. The carbon situation is bad because I'm going to stop being able to, make carbon dioxide. So my grow beds are going to start being a problem. So I think if I just move on, I mean, that's a lot of ice. That's some derelict vessels. We can see how long it goes. I don't know. Maybe this derelict vessel here has some carbon in it. This seems a little more valuable, actually, to be honest. So if we go this way and get all this ice, I don't really need this. I'll get this. We've got hyperfuel then. So then I come down here. That's not carbon. That's noble gases or noble metals or something. I can come down here, go this way, get this derelict vessel, here, 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 and out. And maybe I'll still be alive. It's weird that there's no carbon in any of these systems. And whenever I find a system with carbon in it, there's one planet, or one asteroid rather, and then I land there, and it's got like 4 carbon. That seems a bit, tough. Tough to deal with. All right. Get to it, boys, and also Barbora. And we'll say irrational. Maybe while we're sitting here mining that, because only 3 people can go out and do that. Let's start designing this area here. Let's see what that would look like. All right, finally a little action in this universe. I ran across some trade ship, which was great. And they had nothing for me. So I've moved on to another system. I mined that energium, hyperium, whatever it's called. Let's get that. Okay, they're working on it. Okay, good. But then again, this is when they're in their spacesuits. This is that whole slower thing that I was warned about. So that might not be helpful. Anyway, we've got Mr. Diff and Irrational and Barbora. Hopefully, some of them are off to go mine that ice, and our away team is about to away teamify this thing here. Do I need to draft this? No, I need to draft it now. I wonder if when I do that, when I question whether it's drafted or not, if the shuttle, if that's what undrafts all these people. But I mean, it looks like they're still drafted up here. I'll just have to pay attention to that. This is a tiny ship, so I don't know if there's going to be anything on it. The other thing I'm going to stop doing is I think I'm going to stop stripping it of all its goods. I think I might just take. Obviously, I'll take stuff I need. All right, now here's something I'm going to show you. I've got... Are you guys not Oh, you're not drafted again. Why does that happen? Okay. Why do you undraft? Now, I've done 2 fire teams, but I changed it up this time. So now we've got Garibay and Kaiser in one, and Michael... Oops, where are you guys going? Michael and Rakesh in another. So I've actually split up the shotgun team. So now there's 2 kill it with guns. Nice. Now there's 2 a shotgunsman I should say, on each fire team. And then the other person has like a nice. The other person has a what do you call it? Like an SMG or an assault rifle. I think I'd like to get them both assault rifled up. But right now I just have the what's it? Right now I have other priorities too. Yeah, okay, again, so that was a very, really quick and easy situation. So let's transfer just what we need. So we obviously need that, and we want this. We need that. Okay, I mean, all that looks good, so we'll transfer all that. And we're not going to do a salvage situation. We don't have time. We don't have time. But again, was there any carbon in that? Transfer. No carbon. No carbon. So, yeah, so, you know, we're going to die. Our plants are slowly going to become decarbonized or something. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know why they need the CO2, but, I mean, I understand what... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rakesh, what's going on? Get in the ship! Rakesh! Get... Okay, Rakesh is going to die unless I get him in the ship. There we go. Ah, Rakesh. Sometimes I tell you. How do I undraft him? Rakesh, just... Alright. I don't know what he's doing. He's just stuck. He's stuck being drafted. Because I can't undraft him while he's... Or maybe I can. Maybe he is undrafted, but this... who knows? Who knows what's going on there? But at any rate, they're coming home to sleep. And I also feel like sleeping. There's just no action to be had. Okay, folks. As they all hang out and just eat their breakfast, Garibay over here was yelling something to Mr. Different. And that's because earlier in the morning, Garibay was up. Kaiser, get up. Garibay was up manning the navigations console, the operations console. He was in the command deck, and he spotted an incoming pirate ship. Now, this might be my only option for getting some carbon or something. So I'm thinking that we stick around because A, we haven't finished transferring everything off of this. Or I guess we have? It looks like maybe we have. I'm not sure what's on this end. It looks like maybe we have. -1, -5, so 0. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means. At any rate, I think we should probably stick around because in a few hours, we're going to have our very own one-on-one pirate battle. Wish us luck. Prepare battle stations in like a bit. Don't worry about preparing them right away. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the shuttle going? Yeah, so there is still stuff to get. Explain that to me. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. So when I hit the transfer menu, why is it... Is it just 0 because all of those things haven't been loaded up yet? That must be what it is. Okay, but you're going to need to come back soon. Okay, yeah, take all that stuff. That's great. Yeah, get me those energy rods. And then we need to get into... incoming ship next turn. Oh, in the next turn, another ship is going to be here. Are our shields up? This is bad news. We didn't get ready in time. Can I hail them? Slow them down a little bit. Oh no, they've started firing. They have one energy cannon, but they also have the... Where's my tactical menu? How do I bring up my turrets? There. They're not ready to go yet. Get to the Barbora. Somebody get to the thing. Now we're talking to the... Great. Okay, let's cease fire. Confirm ceasefire. Yes. Oh. Wait, did they stop? Is that my ship? No, that's their ship. Okay. I just asked for a ceasefire and they gave it to me. I feel like I'm going to... Okay, let's hail them again. Operations are offline. No worker. Get... Okay, in the future, I need to staff all of my places. Irrational, somebody get to the... Thank you. All right, declare war, confirm declare war. This means war. We will crush you. Goodbye. All right, now it's time. See, you know what? I wanted to declare war on them because I didn't want to just go into them willy-nilly. I didn't want to just start firing on them. Let's target their weapons and their sensor for some reason. No. Let's target their shields and their weapons. And let's see if that's actually a thing, or if they're just generally firing. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I don't know if that counts as cheesing, but you can just ask for a ceasefire really quick while you load your guns, I guess. Now, are we making enough good hits here? Okay, so there's some good hits being done. Our shields are being damaged also. We're going to start taking hull damage shortly. I think we're going to start taking hull damage before we are able to deal the final blow on them here. Keep firing. Who do I have going? Who's doing the shooting? Kaiser, keep firing. Yeah, keep typing away on the fire machine. Everyone's just tapping away. What are you tapping away? What are you typing? What's everybody typing? I don't know. I like it anyway. All right, they've started taking hull damage. Hull damage is next for us if we're not careful. Yeah, I don't know if this is helpful. If this is actually doing anything. As far as, like, taking out their weapons or... Oh, it kind of looks like it a little bit. Ugh. That looks like I'm missing, though. It looks like I'm also missing. We started taking hull damage as well. This is not looking good for us. I don't feel good about the amount of hull damage I'm taking. All right, I'm going to speed up time here. I think we're going to survive this. And, oh my goodness, this turned into a kind of a close battle. That is way too much. Oh, thank goodness. That was way, way too much. What's this? Rakesh, what are you doing? Get... Where are you guys going? Oh, I see. You were going to get some more crap from the derelict vessel. Okay, okay, that's fair. I don't feel so bad about that. Sorry, I overreacted, Shuttle, and also Rakesh. I'll undraft you. I thought Rakesh was just going rogue. I thought he was just heading over there. All right. The Roger Young has just entered. Roger Young, nice to meet you, sir. Let's see if you have any carbon for me. No? Great. Awesome. No carbon. Anything I can sell to you? I could give you a bit of that and then get some more credits. Or get some optronics components. Those seem to be useful in making more energy things and stuff. Things and stuff. You know how it is. Okay, well, let's do a bit of trade, and then let's go and take a look at what's going on with these pirates. What? Oh, my goodness. Okay, I feel like we have let the pirates sit for long enough, and now the PCS... Or, no, wait. The SGS Little Bug has sent people over to the pirate ship, to my, kill, so to speak. This just won't do. So we need to get... loaded up, and we need to go over there. Now, I was kind of, if I'm being honest, I was kind of letting them cook for a bit, like letting the pirates die, if you know what I mean. Okay, well, how can I get in? Let's go over here, I guess, and see if we can't bust in through the open hole here. All right, speed up time. Oh, no, wait, they've left. Hang on. Let's dock at the docking place. Accept. Okay, good. And I was going to finish salvaging here, but I am concerned that the little bug just did a bunch of... They just took a bunch of stuff. So anyway, prepare. Prepare for the fight of a lifetime, potentially, or to pick up a bunch of dead bodies, and then we're going to cut up their human meat. Look, the space is dark. It's dangerous out in space, and it's cutthroat out there. And unfortunately, human meat fetches quite a price. All right, careful, boys. Crud. It looks like it's all been not picked entirely clean, but at least close to entirely clean. Okay, so we've got a corpse there, or at least a person who's steadily becoming corpseified. I don't know if I should have split up, but I haven't seen any resistance yet, and I want to clear this ship out pretty quickly here. Anything over there, boys? Nope, nothing. Okay, you guys clear down here. Okay, well, hopefully there's some decent salvage, and by that I, of course, mean carbon. There's the rest of the bodies. It looks like everybody's just didn't survive. That or they're alive still. I think they might still be alive. All right, let's be careful, but let's undraft, and let's see what they got. Transfer. Okay, a couple of things here. Let's get it all, of course, but no carbon. Again, I'm seeing no carbon. I'm seeing a whole lot of shotguns, which is great. Cannot sell or transfer. You must undraft the shuttle. Yeah, that's fair. Undraft the shuttle. There we go. Well, there's our kill. Our kill went well. We've got a bunch of human meat that we can sell. 2 energy cells, which is good, but more would be better. Unfortunately, we're low on energy cells as well as carbon. So that does give me some concern. The other thing I'm thinking is that it might very well be time... it might very well be time to build our medium power generator. And to do that, I'm not sure... I think I'm just going to dismantle this and then build the new one and hope we all don't die in the process while everything is out of power. Ugh. How many of these do I have? How much electricity do I have stored up? Stored. Not much. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's transfer all that stuff. Okay, so the transfer is going well. We're almost done there. What I had to do, what I had to remember to do, is go into my priorities here and make sure to go to the ships tab and remember to make some people focus on doing the actual transfer work, the salvaging work. Otherwise, they stick around at home and do all my home chores. But I didn't want everybody doing home chores. I just wanted a few people doing home chores. Also, I changed the shape a little bit here. It's starting to look. I think it's you know what? Honestly, the more you play this game, the more I bet your ship design ends up just being a big square, so you have more room for stuff. So I ended up putting. Also, I don't know why the roof's missing there. Oh well. I ended up putting a little more room here so that I could get maybe another bed if I wanted, but at least make it so there wasn't any unreachable areas. I accidentally didn't put a door in here, and then I changed the style of this room. So now the hallways are also all this style, and so was the command center before I put the doors in. I don't hate it. For the hallways, it's very clean looking. But the problem is I've got everything, like all the other rooms are kind of like that. So let's mess around with some style here and see what would work. Presets. It could be, like this kind of has like a... We could do this for a bit. It has sort of a Star Wars-y vibe. I don't hate that. Let's see the gray, though. So this is what it was before. Because like that's like this hallway here. And I'll be honest with you, I do like that. I think I just almost want to go back to that. And then we'll figure out what this room is. And then as far as the command room, what about this? Let's take a look at this option. It just looks so bubbly or something. There's something bubbly about it. Although I will say that floor looks better. I like that floor better. We could do this. This looks more like a command center on like a, sort of like a, remember Stargate? If you guys ever watched Stargate, it kind of has that vibe going on. Why don't we leave that for now? Kind of similar to the engineering bays, though, I guess. Now, we could just go with the white walls. That's too clean. It looks like they're in a library at that point. Welcome to the SS Library. Make sure to put the books in the book return. Ooh, if I tab through this here, I actually get some options I like. I kind of want to go, but yeah, like a control panel or two. That looks better. Why don't we just do that for now? And then we'll make the hallways, maybe we need to make the hallways something different. Let's see, what's the red like? That's too much like a Klingon ship. Or like a Borg ship. That's more Borg-y, actually. This might be the best option. And then in here, can I just change the walls? Can I keep that floor but change the walls? I think that's going to be possible. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. What about this then? Is that a thing? It's too clean. It's just too clean for what we're going for here. Well, I don't have a lot of options. We could do this, I guess. For now. It looks, I don't know, it looks utilitarian. It looks intense. It looks very, here we are in space. Let's make the best of it, boys. I don't know what that means. Look, I think I, like everyone else, is going a little stir crazy. We're stuck here. We're stuck at home. I was looking at things to watch on Netflix, and then I saw this thing called Money Heist is the name of the show. Money Heist. And I gotta be honest with you, I think that's maybe the stupidest name I've ever heard for a TV show. Money Heist. Just call it Stuff Stealers. Thing Takers, the show. Listen, we're out of ideas for what to call things. So we're just gonna call this the Steely Team. Team steals a lot. Anyway. That's what I'm thinking about right now as I go slowly crazier and crazier. Do we need a thermal thing in here, maybe? No, they've got one. I might have too many, like, thermal thingies. What do they do? Do they burn any resources that I need to be aware of? Overview. No, they're fine. They just make temperature. Anyway, I'm moving these things over because my plan is to expand this grow room. To maybe there. Are you kidding me with that? There's not... The electricity doesn't go far enough over for the... Oh, for heaven's sake. It's because this thing is, like, kind of poorly placed. I guess. Also, I had another... Oh, I should just put that there, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yes. Are you powering anything I need to know about? Not really. You're not powering anything I need to know about. What are you linked to? You are linked to that. So if I move you somewhere else, will you still stay linked to that? Okay, you got to be like there then. But that at least will power the stuff on that wall. So anyway, here's what I'm thinking. I move this over to here. I can expand the grow room that way. And I can also create a prison type situation. All right. This is the moment. I have created a lot of food. I have a surplus of food. I've got a lot of human meat and monster meat, so I'll sell that at some point. But I have enough food that if the power runs out and it kills all the food, it's not going to starve me to death. So it is time. Oh, wish me luck. I'm going to dismantle this now. Okay. Oh, I hope this works. Also, how do I make people not go to sleep? Because once this power's down, I'm screwed until they get it done. And we're going to be... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no, stop. Wait, stop. Stop it. Draft him. Get him out of there. Wait. I don't have... Hang on. Hang on. Let's think about this. I almost just destroyed the whole game. I don't have enough energy blocks for this. Except how many energy blocks is this medium one going to get me? It's going to get me 2. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind, Mr. Different. Back to work. This is I don't know why this is scaring me so much. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, I have enough. I have enough. My plan works. It fits right where I wanted to. The ship is steadily running out of power. And we are out of power. Great. Okay, so we're all going to die unless this gets done. And I don't know. I think that's going to kill the food soon. Okay, hang on. It's built. Power grid. Link it. Everywhere. No, wait. There. Because that gets around here, I think. Okay, yeah. And this one is... Oh, that one's stupid. So let's do here. Hang on. Connect it here. Go here. There we go. That's a bit better. That's... You're just having one connection. Yeah, okay. Oh, you can get all the way out here? I mean, that's good, but we don't really need that. So let's leave that connection for now. Oh, no. Somebody put fuel rods in it. Okay, how do it... Job. So, Garibay and Irrational. Oh, Irrational and Garibay, thank you. You guys are about to save the whole ship. Now, it didn't... There we go. That didn't really kill the grow beds. Okay. And the lights come back on inside the HSS Solidia. For a second there, I destroyed their only source of power. Well, that's not true. I've got this here. Now, why is it taking so long to power up is the real question. Don't you generate like tons of power? Yeah, come on. Everything's slowly powering up and building up again. Oh, yeah, so this is done now. So I think if I have... I don't know if I want to use the energy block on this, but it might be a good idea. Oh, I need 2 anyway. Okay, never mind. We'll deal with that later, but it might be a good idea to get some more power storage, and I could put the batteries in those little spare spots there. All right, we're almost fully powered up again. Why is it taking so long? Let's go. Okay, I think it just like... Oh, and we got a fire going on? Where's this fire? Rakesh, you're on it. Okay, good. Good work, Rakesh. Apparently making water makes a lot of fire. I guess melting the ice? I don't know. All right, looks like things are all powered up now. So we are good to go back to regular life. And something catches fire. Oh, it's the kitchen again. Well, here's the thing. I don't mind the kitchen catching fire because there's a gas scrubber out here that creates carbon when there's too much, gas or CO2 in the area. So maybe we should try to figure out how to Like, can somebody set this on fire some more? Can somebody set some deliberate fires, maybe? Oh, see, now this is what I was talking about. Barbora's log. Stardate, whatever stardate it is. Oh, day 144.21. We are in another sector. Still no carbon. Investigating another derelict ship. Mining some ice. Things are doing okay, but I tell you, even killing bugs is starting to feel routine at this point. Looking for a little excitement in our lives, you know? All right, unload, fellas. Once again, my 2 fire team strategy takes hold. Oh! Oh! Okay, here's some excitement. There's a bit of a bug situation here. Shoot them. Okay. Oh! Michael's down. One more bug to take care of. Okay, alright, okay. So who's Michael's team? Rakesh? Pick up Michael and get him in there. Whew, alright. So, there's that excitement I was talking about. Okay, Michael's in there, I think. Rakesh, where are you? Why can't I click on you? Rakesh, you can come back. Oh no. Alright, apparently the shuttle is leaving. Oh, this is full of eggs. Oh boy. Get in here, Rakesh. Alright. We've sent... Oh, that was like that was a pretty successful rescue, to be honest. Michael's not doing so great. No problem. We got him off the ship, and now the shuttle is... I hope it's taking him back to be helped, I suppose. Michael took a bug to the face. Michael took a big boy to the face, so it's not surprising that he's down for the count. But it looks like his oxygen is okay. It looks like he's going to be okay. But can I say the same for the rest of the... Can I say the same for the rest of these... the away team boys? You know what? Honestly, I kind of can at this point. Because I think most ships will have 2 big... Oh, what are those? Those look awesome. I want to put some of those props in my ship. Usually, as far as big boys are concerned, there's only 2 of them on the ship, is what I was trying to say. Oh, Kaiser, can you take him yourself? Nice work, Kaiser. Now, this is actually a pretty big chunk of the ship. There could be more big boys around. I'm thinking. Why can't I have... I want that table. That's that desk. That looks awesome. Where are some of these props that I could put in the game in my ship? I'm trying to decorate my ship here. All right, good work, boys. Oxygen is a problem, so where is that shuttle? And where's Michael? Oh, I see. It just kind of like... For some reason... It just sort of... hovered. It didn't even... Okay. And once again, no carbon, although the energy cell is good. So we're going to take all of that. That's pretty good. And then we're going to get off this rock. I mean, space thing. Go. Get draft. Get on the ship. Garibay. Sometimes these people are just going to, like, lose oxygen or something. And then undraft you. There we are. Well, that was a little bit of excitement, but overall, nothing happened in this system. Or in this particular part of this system, I guess. All right, I've got the grow beds situation up and running here. And I have plans here for like a little brig. But it's kind of tight space. So let me do a couple of things here. Like, we could make this one giant prison block. But there's a couple issues with that. Issue number 1, there's a power node right here. And I'm sure the game wouldn't really do this, but in my mind, you don't want to have your prison having a power node right there that the prisoners could, like, somehow, you know, do stuff to. So let's do a prison thing like this. And we could have either another cell here Or, hear me out, this is now going to become another apartment. I mean, quarters. Is that what you call them? Do prisons have apartments? Anyway. Then we go in here, furniture, and let's get a couple of bunk beds in here. So we can put one here, and then a wall light. Because we're not monsters. We'll give them a wall light. So this is our prison in here. And then in what can we do in here in this space? Could do a nice bed in the corner here. Why are wall lights so annoying though? For real, let's talk about wall lights for a second. No, let's not. And I think they should have a window on their door, of course. And then we can have just a nice private door. Now, I don't know who's going to live here. I don't know who really wants to live in this little section. Somebody who doesn't like a lot of people can just, like, live in here, maybe. All right, and let's figure out what to do with this light now that we've got some spots for it. Like, let's put that light here. Can we not yet? Why can we not move that light? Hello? Allow me to do this. Okay, there's something in the way of that, I think. Let's wait till this is done here. Now, did I say where that was going? I think so. Yeah, that's moving to there. Good. So this is a rather small, but if I can do this right, I can make this a pretty comfortable living quarters. I just really wanted to put a couch there. So I could move, I could move this light. Of course. Right there. Perfect. And I can put a couch there. So that's going to be like really, quite nice to look at. And then, why do I keep ship? Crew. Furniture. Okay, I got to keep remembering where that is. Now, where do we put the bed that we could also still get like a table and a chair in here too? I could do this. Put a little square, a little round table right there. And a chair. And then we can either get... That's too much. I think we just put a little couch in right here. Oh, that's going to look good. Are you kidding me? Now, if the lights could be a little over, maybe, we could move this light. What if we move the light here? Hear me out. It's going to create a dark spot there, though, isn't it? I don't know. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe this person could have their own, like, facility. They could have their own little, like, jukebox or something. Wouldn't that be awesome? Right there? Facing the couch? No, it's not going to fit. Let's be honest. Okay, so it turns out I can't put a couch here because it needs a space on either side of the couch, making it a very silly piece of furniture. But at least I can put it here, and so that's kind of nice. I like having the couch around. But I guess I could put the jukebox that I was talking about there. So this person gets to have a jukebox. And yes, it does cost me tech block, but what do you want from me? They get to have a little... Or maybe they have an arcade machine. What do they want? Do they want music or do they want arcades? I feel like they want to play some arcade games. Then I feel like we can move this around a little bit. So just to give them a bit more privacy, I've put the table here, and a chair right there, and I'll move this bed around like that. So it's still a little tight quarters. It's a very, very small apartment. I think this is the smallest one. But I think somebody's going to be happy there. And then, of course, we have our prison. So whoever this is basically going to be our prison guard. Oh no, Garibay is starving? Garibay, why are you starving? Conditions. He's doing fine. But the real question is, have we run out of food? No, we haven't run out of food. We got meals for days. Relax. All right, and we now have our prisoner area. So that's good. So wait, does that... door need to be prisoner area, or is that enough? I think there we have our prison, our brig. Now we need a bit of soft block to finish this little crew section. And style-wise, let's take a look at our options again here. I think this is great for the brig. We'll have this hallway, and then the carpet. Oh yeah, see, now that looks great. I like that little apartment. It's very tight quarters in that spot there, but that's okay. So whoever lives there is kind of technically our prison guard. And while that was all happening, I also lost the environment in here. The CO2 mix in here got really bad, and that taught me something about my CO2 mix. The CO2 mix is helped by... So I had to open these vents again to keep the CO2 mix even with the rest of the ship. So I've got parts all over the ship. Some has more CO2 than other parts, of course. So this is a tip I'm going to have to remember for later. But you want your CO2 to at least be, you know, normal, like what it is now. So it's a safe CO2 level in here, which is fine. And that's why I think maybe I don't need to worry about this carbon situation as much. I bet maybe these grow slower. I bet that's part of the problem. But for the most part, I think we're going to be okay. As long as we have enough grow beds and not too many people, I think we're going to be okay. The other thing I want to test here is what it's like to have just so many lights. So we're going to get a couple more lights in there. Okay, well, a fire just broke out, and it killed off everything in the grow beds. So I would like to close these vents as soon as possible, because they are too close to the kitchen, which I thought was going to be helpful, to have all the food close to the kitchen, but apparently it's the worst idea ever. And, oh my goodness, I think that also killed off all of my artificial meat. I have no artificial meat left. But I am not going to stoop to letting them eat human meat, because I am not a monster. So we need to get this... Once we get some carbon in here, I can close these vents off, and then hopefully that doesn't happen ever again, because that was not great. Uh-oh. All right, and with that, thank you, Kaiser. Our bedroom is ready. Maybe Kaiser wants to live there. Let's see who is the most... people like Kaiser, and he likes everyone. Let's see who's just the most grumpy. The person who wants to be alone the most. It might be Garibay. But I think, don't they already have a bed? Barbara sleeps there. Michael sleeps there. Yeah, it looks like Garibay is our real grump. Pretty much doesn't like anybody except for Mr. Different. Irrational, very friendly person. Kaiser, very friendly. Michael also has a lot of problems. Just kind of likes Barbara. And Mr. Different's okay. Rakesh, he's had a rough life, but he's doing okay. Now, so it's either Garibay or Rakesh. Let's take a look here. We want our prison guard to be, you know, good for weapons, maybe. And good medical? No, let's have good weapons. Who's got the best weapons training here? Oh, they're both about the same. And he's got good botany. Rakesh is kind of like our botanist. No, they're the same there too. Huh. All right. Garibay, you're getting this bed. It's about time you had a bed, Garibay, so you could just be grumpy by yourself in your dark room. I think I would rather be in one of these, to be honest, though, because this one is a little... it's close to the edge of the ship. That would make me feel kind of, like, unsafe, you know? Let's prepare to jump, and let's get out of here. We've left a few things behind, one derelict vessel, but I think what's good about this is on my way back to my home system, at the end of adventuring through this whole star system, I'm going to come back this way, and I'm going to want to explore this stuff before I've totally finished the game. And it might be nice to grab some energy stuff, you know, some of these things, so we can do a couple more explorations on the way home. And I feel like that's going to be fine, and I feel like the search for carbon must continue. So we prepare into our hypersleep chambers, of which I have one extra. Nice. And we jump. Dun, 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 dun. Let's find out what this new, brand new, brave new world holds for us. All right, let's just plop down into the middle of this sector, because I think we need to then see what else is out there. Wake up, everyone. Oh, Kaiser, did you even go to hypersleep? Kaiser. I'm kind of worried about Kaiser. I'm wondering if Kaiser is maybe like a robot or like a, you know, a synthetic life form of some kind, because I just caught him not using a hypersleep chamber. I don't know about you, Kaiser. At any rate, the HSS Lydia is humming along nicely now. We've got full power, no power outages ever anymore. This whole area here is going to get a big makeover, and we're going to build out the rest of our manufacturing plant so we can start using this steel and make some hull blocks. And who knows, maybe I can make carbon or something. Let's see what this system has in store for us. No carbon again. No carbon at all. What is going on in this game? Please give me some carbon. Is that carbon? No, that's base metals. Raw chemicals, base metals. That's great. At least I can make lots of hull and no carbon. Now we have one pirate situation going on. That's what I call them now, pirate situations. And that is a bit of a problem because I don't have any energy cells to speak of. I don't think, were they used to... Okay, it looks like they were used to power up my turrets. So my turrets and my shields are at full, and then they'll probably consume those energy cells. Let's see, is there a way that I could... Like, what makes energy cells? Probably a cell fuser? To create energy cells, yeah. Electronic components and energy rods. Oh, that's not ideal, but that could be useful right now. So we could build one of those, and then electronic components. How do I make an electronic fabricator? Noble metals and base metals into electronic parts. Releases hazardous gas. Optronics fabricator can go here because it doesn't release the gases. Okay. The cell fuser is small, but it doesn't release any gases and stuff like that, so that's good. So we could do something like that. So that's going to help us make those. We might need to build that, to be honest. We might need to build that sooner rather than later. Let's move this over for now. If I move that over there, production, resource, cell fuser. Right there. Okay, so I could just, let's move it just over one. Just for now. Okay, so that's going to create a spot for our cell fuser, and then we need to start thinking about how to seal all these things off in their own little rooms. Maybe I could just make a hallway here. You know, it seems to be the thing I want to do anyway. I could make a hallway down here that doesn't take up that much room, and then just have individual accesses, and then one sort of spacesuit door near all the super dangerous stuff. The extra dangerous things. That's not bad. That's not a bad strategy. We'll look into that. But first, let's go and get a whole bunch of some random junk we don't care about. It kind of makes you want to jump clean through this system. I have enough energy cells. Maybe it's best not to. Take us to warp. And take us to this. We'll mine all this stuff. I say we just mine our way through and then get out of here. We gotta, yeah. Oops. All right, drop us in. Drop us in, Michael. Take your time, Michael. Jeez. All right. Since nothing else is going on, we've done some good design stuff to the ship. I like that we have a little prison block, and I like this little area here. Maybe we could even move we could put a gas scrubber in there, or we could put a battery cell in there. So that room is a little useless, but these other two rooms look really nice. And I do kind of like having these compact little rooms. That makes me feel more like I'm looking at the cross-section of a cool ship. Like this area here looks a little messy, if I'm being honest. And maybe we could put a wall across here. I don't know. It doesn't really necessarily matter. It'd be nice to find the hull stabilizer a new home and move our shield generator. But I think the real focus should be on this section of the ship. What is this section going to look like? This system has proven to not have very much interesting stuff in it either. But things are progressing. So here's the look of the new engineering bay, which is getting quite cold. And that's because I turned off... Where's that fire? Okay, there's no fire. Guys, let's go. That's because I turned off the heater in this area. I don't really know that it's needed if we're all going to wear spacesuits in this section. The next thing I need to do is move this light and put in another set of engines because we've gone over our mass ratio here. So we're going to get this one up. We're going to get one more engine up, and then I think it's time to do a little pirate hunting with our last energy cells. I think we'll be... Oh, yeah, and then I also made chemicals. I don't really know what chemicals are for yet, but maybe they're like... Maybe I can sell them. So once we get these engines up, we're going to jump and we're going to go hunt down those pirates. But I've got my chemical refinery, a microweaver, which doesn't need to be here, but it was really small, and there was the only thing that could like fit in this area. This should go maybe like this large storage. Could be in a different spot, but man, is it going to be tough to move that. I mean, I guess I could just make another large storage and try not to make or salvage too many other things. Let's move that light to like here for now. So we almost have our engines up. Here we go. Our new engines and our new mass ratio should be good. So now we're not going to be burning... What? That's it? There we are. 6,400. The mass ratio seems to have changed. And we're low on hull blocks again. I'm not sure why. I guess that cost a lot of hull blocks to build, but at least it's a bit more symmetrical now, so that looks nice. What do you say we go pirate hunting? Let's wrap up this episode with a good old-fashioned pirate smash. So if I move to this sector... Oh, no! He's going for a run. Okay, we're going to back here. Here we go. He's going back to this sector. We've got him cornered. And let's wait. And... No, I don't want to evade. Evasion succeeded. Okay, now that the evasion has succeeded, please drop in. And... Oops, I should have gotten my whole people ready here. Let's put ourselves right in the middle. And... Pause. We need to go here, J. And we need to red alert everything. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's not even shooting at us. That's all right. Oh, he's getting roasted. Oh, my goodness. We can't even get into the battle yet because I didn't get my people up. Okay, oh, we do. We're in the battle. We're in the battle. Bring up the tactical. There we go. Okay, tactical map. There we go. Target the enemy ship and get at least a few shots in. There we go. Good. Before the end of the pirates. And with that, another pirate ship goes down. Perfect. All right. Now, the important thing to do is keep working on our... Wait, let's take this off red alert. The important thing to do is keep working on our ship while we wait for them to all starve. I'm telling you, it's a dark world out there. While I'm doing that, I just want to take a look. Spacesuit door, electronics fabricator. Okay, so where can I put this that's going to stay out of the way? Oh, it fits nicely right there. Okay, so I'll build that there later on. I don't want to build it right now because I don't need it just yet. So I need to find a room for this, my cell fuser, and my assembler, I think. That's all in there. Okay, I think this will work. I think I can Tetris that eventually. But you know what? I'm just wondering, like, how much time do these folks need before they die, you know? What if we send a risky away team? Hear me out. We send a risky away team to just go and help speed up the process. I happen to know that it's actually quite dangerous to do that because the pirates, a lot of them are still... No, don't... What are you... Why is everybody going to bed? Draft. I don't want you to go to bed. I want to end this episode with some action. So let's find out. If we were to say dock, not at the main docking port, but over here. Let's see if this makes for some exciting solid content, but not solid content that gets all my people killed. I don't know what song that is. That's my attack song. I hope this goes well. All right, we're shrouded in darkness, apparently. Unload my forces. All right. Uh-oh. Shoot him. Okay, Garibay, that's a little too much damage. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Oh, no. Garibay! Don't surrender. You're so close. Can I, like, free him somehow? No. No, Garibay! Garibay! Oh, no. Oh, that's a lot of pirates. Okay. There's quite a lot of pirates here. Oh, my goodness. How do I get Garibay back? Oh, no. Oh, are you guys going to help? They may be about to help. Either they're about to help or... Okay, I'm going to stick around just in case they help. Come on, fellas. What are they doing? I mean, it looks like they're helping, aren't they? Should I dock again? Oh, they've left. Okay, I need to do a daring Garibay rescue somehow. Oh no, they've got Spike and Garibay now. Oh no, they took a bunch of they took so many prisoners. Oh my goodness. This is bad news, bears. I have got Garibay taken, and some of the allies have their folks taken. I think I need to go at least... I need to at least go back home to get some more people. And probably to sleep. I don't know how many pirates are left alive, but they are holding people prisoner. And those people are my people. It looks like there's a hole in the ship right here. Yeah, there's a hole right around here. So I could get through here and maybe somehow try to rescue Garibay. But I am just not sure if this is going to go well. I do not know what's going to happen. Man, it started out bad. It started out boring. But this turned into a very upsetting cliffhanger for this episode. Will we be able to free Garibay? Will we also free, maybe, Spike? Who else is frozen? So many prisoners. Will we be able to free these people? We do not know yet. There are this place is crawling with pirates. We're going to have to take them out one at a time somehow. And we're going to find out on the next episode, unfortunately, of Space Haven. Garibay, no! Garibay! We're coming for you, dude! Survive somehow. Survive.